Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. I am Chilli from TLC, and I have some news to share with you. I am going to be a part of this year's San Diego's Comic-Con. Yes! July 19th to moderate the Siren Panel. What? At 11 a.m. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. You guys know I am a true fan because I was always tweeting every Thursday night. I love that show. It's amazing. Be there 11 a.m., not 10 a.m., and not 12. At 11 a.m. with me. Even the birds are singing about it. And I'm out.
Look at Chilli with that damn scarf on. Ooh, white men love a scarf on a heifer's head, don't they? Don't white women look so nice with their scarves on their head when they wear them out in public and everything? Oh, that's right. White women don't do that. Excuse me. Unless it's like Rosie the Revelator or whatever the heifer's name was. But anyways, so MadameNoir.com posted the following article the other day, August 17th of 2018. It was posted by Danielle Jennings. It was titled, Chilli says black women need to be open to date outside their race like she is right now. Here's what they wrote. As more high-profile black female celebrities are entering into interracial marriages and relationships, it has become quite the topic of conversation for those that are both for and against the unions. Now, Razonda Chilli Thomas of TLC is offering her views on the matter, and she hopes black women will listen up. If you remember, back in 2010, Chilli had a 2-season reality show on VH1 titled What Chilli Wants. In the series, she enlisted the help of a matchmaker to help her find her soulmate, and the road to romance was rocky because of her long list of must-haves, do's, and don'ts. In the years since the show, she has continued to date but hasn't settled down with anyone yet. But she has some advice for black women to follow that she says makes her road to finding happily ever after easier. The advice would be dating outside your race. While speaking with Essence to promote the 8-part Netflix music documentary series Once in a Lifetime Sessions, which features TLC, Chilli offered up some dating advice that she hopes black women will follow. The 47-year-old, hey y'all, she's pushing 50, she's now getting it together. The 47-year-old states, quote, I want for women, especially for women of color. Notice, she did not say black women, she said women of color, for the record. To not be so close-minded when it comes to love. Chilli, who identifies as mixed, said she continued to stress her point, saying, quote, God made all of us, and you may not find your husband because you're trying to stick to one group. You've got to be open, end quote. She followed up you know what? I got to stop this goddamn article to say something. I have to interrupt this message to say this. Have you ever noticed that it's never recommended to black men that they date outside their race because they didn't find what they want? Black men are discouraged from dating interracially or marrying interracially. You know, the media doesn't like it. White folks don't like it. Black women don't like it. Nobody wants to see a black man, particularly with a white woman. No non-black woman, but especially not a freaking white woman. And the relationships don't last a lot of the times because of the pressures of society upon the black man and the white woman's union. They will do anything that they can to stop that relationship, to make sure that that union is punished. They try to make sure that first of all, nobody wants to see a black man happy, or as Nas said, nobody wants a ninja to have shit. And if a black man gets with a white woman, forget about it. That's like worst case scenario. Like, what the hell do you think you're doing? Especially if he has some goddamn money. But a black man in a committed relationship with a white woman in 2018 is still taboo. Now, a black woman with a white man has never been really taboo. It's like, well, yeah, that's his bed wench, or yeah, that's his mistress, or yeah, that's his wife. You know, white men with black women has never been like turned into something dirty, something wrong, something dangerous, something scary, something threatening. It's never been viewed that way in America. But there's people literally dedicating their lives to making sure black men and white women are never together in a committed, loving relationship and able to live in peace. Only in living hell, but never in peace. Including black women and white men, etc. Had to point that out. Just for the record. God made all of us, and you may not find your husband because you're trying to stick to one group. You've got to be open. Well, what about black lesbians? What about black women, excuse me, women of color who want to be with women? And what about straight people? Should straight people not stick to one gender, not stick to one sex? Should we just all be with anybody at all, period? And in that way, Jaden Smith can maybe marry himself someday. I can imagine them damn Smith kids doing something like that. Anyways, she followed up those statements by stressing the importance of finding the right man for you, regardless of his race, because if you limit yourself, you could be missing out. You want the person who's the best person for you, no matter what color he is. Really, Chilli, well, what about age groups? Because you're a 47-year-old woman. Now, society said, well, then she is a woman, so if she wants to be with a 27-year-old man, society would accept it. But they don't want men your age being with women half their age. Right, Chilli? If you went and got yourself a 25-year-old guy in great shape and whatnot, nice looking young man, people would applaud it. Now, a man your age getting with a woman who's 25 would be looked at as, and I quote, creepy. He would be a quote, dirty old man. The term dirty old woman does not exist, no matter what y'all do. So does this whole being with the right person for you thing, does it cross age group lines and gender lines and sex lines, or just racial lines? It sounds as if she feels the grass is greener with a pinker wiener. She got herself a white man, and her way of flaunting him is to suggest to other women of so-called color that they need to do the same thing. It's her way of flattering him and trying to keep him around. But Chilli, I promise you, it won't last. Remember when you were in the Usher music video and you said, they said it wouldn't last. And by the time the video came out, by the time it came off the goddamn editing room floor, that shit didn't last. Chilli gives an update on her current love life and revealed that she is indeed, quote, testing the waters and dating someone currently. And no, quote, he is not black. As far that infamous list she used to have, not as for, but as far, F-A-R, not F-O-R. I always find articles with typos, but my life is a typo. As far that infamous list she used to have, well, it's gotten even longer, she says. Quote, it's still long and maybe a little longer now. I know what I bring to the table, end quote. You can catch Chilli and bandmate Tion T-Boz Watkins in Once in a Lifetime sessions, now streaming on Netflix, to get a peek at TLC on tour, behind the scenes, in the studio, and more. Jesus. Alright, y'all. So, on my blog... Oh, okay, I didn't post it. I meant to edit this. I meant to edit this freaking article to post some stuff. Yeah. I'm not... Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll mention what it is. A while ago, she had posted something on Instagram, and it was a white dude working out with a black woman, and, you know... This broad has her legs wrapped around his neck while doing sit-ups, and he's doing squats with her body up, you know, showing off, doing it for the gram. And she had reposted that mess. She also reposted, I guess it was back in February of 2018, a picture of, rather, a series of pictures, like, was it 5 or 6? 5 pictures of this old, buff, white man who's ripped like a 20-year-old, right? She said, this will be a must when my man is this age. 5 arm flexing emojis, hashtag no excuses. Yeah. But anyways, at that age, the dude looks like he could be like 70 years old. That's not normal for, even for somebody who's 20, the type of shape this guy's in. I'm talking about some no excuse. She's so freaking delusional. Also, she posted a picture back in September of 2017 of a frog. It's a meme, and the frog is holding on to like a stick or whatever. And the frog has its legs open, you know, and it's holding on with its hind legs and its forelegs. And it says, when he putting the condom on and you just waiting there, like, with a laughing crying emoji. And she said, tick tock, with an arm flexing emoji. But then again, you got to remember something. Back in the 90s, TLC were running around wearing condoms on their clothing. But anyways, y'all, this is the mindset of a 47-year-old black woman in the year 2018 in America. Excuse me, not black. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Chilli, the heifer named after a food full of beans who's full of crap, is not black. She's actually mixed. She's mixed with black and dark charcoal gray. No, but seriously, I don't know what the hell she thinks she's mixed with. Stew and Pid, I don't know. But she's really getting on my nerves. I don't care how fine she is. Chilli is a MILF. She's some of that, as Charlemagne used to call them, vintage vagina. Y'all know I like women in their 40s. I like older women. But Chilli is annoying me right now. Actually, a lot of minority women are annoying me. Nicki's getting on my damn nerves. Cardi is getting on my damn nerves. Azalea Banks. It's as if she's just here to get on my nerves, just like all day, every day. But anyways, y'all, this is all my opinion. You know, actually, excuse me, I just remembered something. I was supposed to go look up this list. I had planned to do that. Excuse me, y'all, I'm not really prepared today. Chilli, let me see, list. Let me see if I look up Chilli list, if I can find this must-have list for the man that she wants, because I did not watch her show when it was on TV. Because as good as Chilli looks, I just, her personality doesn't do it. Okay, for me personally. I'll be right back. I'm going to find this damn list. Be right back. All right, y'all. So I found this old Essence article from years ago. It was posted April 25th of 2010 by Sharia L. Carroll. Now, I'm not going to read the whole damn article to you guys, okay? Because it's longer than this mean 3.5 inches. But I'm going to read the beginning of it to you. Rosanda Chilli Thomas believes, quote, I was built to be someone's wife. However, in order to find her husband, he must make the grade. He can't drink. He can't smoke. He can't eat pork or have more than two baby mamas. What if he has 10 kids with one woman? But anyways, or have more than 2 baby mamas. He must be fine with at least a 4-pack. Last but definitely not least, he must have a really huge package. What? Do men like this even really exist? The beautiful singer/songwriter Chilli seems to think so. Blah, blah, blah. You know, so I'm not even going to read the rest of that. That's just the point. So once again, let's run down the list. Can't drink, can't smoke, can't eat pork. That's fine. He can't have more than 2 baby mamas. That's perfectly fine, you know, even though she does. I mean, if you count the one that didn't make it out the womb, right? He must be fine. She's fine. Okay. With at least a 4-pack. Like, why does he have to at least have a 4-pack, though? What if his abs aren't... What if he doesn't have a beer can belly, but he just doesn't have a 4-pack? But anyways, last but definitely not least, he must have a really huge package. Do you know how many men you deleted from your potential dating pool just by having that as a requirement? So you're saying that you want to choose between maybe 1% of the men on earth? Is that what you're saying, Chilli? It's kind of like when women say things like a man has to be at least 6 foot whatever. I don't know, 6'3" or taller, or 6'4", 6'5". Like, what percentage of the population do you really think is that tall? You know? It's like women come up with these requirements. It's like, I wonder whether or not they did any research on how much, like, what the size of the population who fits this criteria is. For example, when I think of the term a really huge package, now they say the average penis is like 5.5 or 6 inches. Shoot, I was that big when I was a kid, but whatever. This is the thing, though. What is she considered to be a really huge package? Is she saying, I don't know, 10, 11 inches? Or is that not big enough? When she says really huge, does she mean like 13 or 14 inches? Like, does that exist at all? Do you really need a man to have a really huge penis in order for you to be sexually satisfied? And why? Like, what the hell is wrong with your body that he would need to be really huge? That's a hell of a way to put it. The scary thing about it is, every once in a while you hear some dude pop up talking about he wants to marry a woman who's a virgin or something like that, and people freak the F out. They're like, what? How dare you require that? But yet if a woman, a 47-year-old woman, sits up there, a 47-year-old pop star who used to wear condoms on her clothing, sits up there and says, I want a man with a really huge penis, and it's one of my requirements, and if he doesn't have a really huge one, then it's just not going to work out with me. And people were like, well, she's a woman who knows what she wants, and she needs to just go ahead and not settle for less. I really would love to know what a really huge one is according to her assessment, according to her quote-unquote standards, if you want to call that having standards. That sounds really warped. Like, it sounds, it's surreal. This 47-year-old woman is saying this. But I have to say, she is a 47-year-old black American, mixed with black American woman. I couldn't imagine any, anyways, let me stop. I don't want anybody crying in my comment section. Oh, me, you're a colorist and you're against black women and all of the fake victimhood crap that I see from black women, because you can't critique them, you can't say anything to them. This woman's 47 years old. She's representing you. She's telling you what to do, and she says she wants a man with a really huge package, with at least a 4-pack. And you don't think that she sounds like an idiot at all whatsoever? But anyways, guys, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a fan of the truth with the microphone, okay? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts. You'll be notified when new videos get posted. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. If you listen to me talk for 17 damn minutes, you have to leave a comment. Even if you're just saying F you or hi or bye. Do you agree with her? Do you not agree with her? If so, why? What's huge to you, ladies? Is this mean 3.5 inches huge or what? Share this video on social media with a host congregate, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus. 2 cans with a string in the middle telepathically. That way I get everybody's opinion. I would have made a much better video if I was more prepared. But I wasn't prepared. That's why, video might seem a little bit all over the place, like Kurt Cobain's brain. But it is what it is. I, my Jesus. Meat Magazine, a.k.a. Meat Mag and Daddy. Niglet.